Oh, we're still alive. That's a good. Oh, and we also don't fall and hit the ground very heavily. Oh, until then. I guess we're back in the Fade.
Where are we?
The Fade?
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. This is the Fade.
Mm-hmm.
The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Mm-hmm. You have any thoughts, Solus? Any way out here?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
It doesn't matter.
I don't remember what it was like the last time I was here. Right now, I'm more concerned with getting out safely.
That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And
Would
there
you
could
mind
be others.
coming down
In
to
our
the floor?
world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Maybe. It's worth a try.
Let's find out. There, let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
Right. You like it here. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, literally.
Have you been here before?
I don't suppose you have any words of wisdom for this part of the Fade.
Why would I ever voluntarily come to this part of the Fade? The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Okay. So we got a lot to explore in this area. Let's head off to the edges first. I think if we go up the stairs, that's the way out. So we just go straight to the edges. I seem to remember there being a side quest that required us to go everywhere. So we might as well have a look around. Maybe kill a few spirits while we're here, just to be sure they're dead. Ooh, maybe get some very nice loot. Large amounts of loot that doesn't require much grinding. Definitely seems like my kind of place. Assuming we get to take it out of here. I mean, this place is kind of not real, so maybe the things we've got here aren't real. Yeah, what's this? Fears of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came here to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountain shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hours, let me go to the Maker without terrors of darkness confounding me. Okay, so this person's spirit was at Haven in theory? What have we got here? Plea from the warrior to the spirits. The wolves were our allies. In the old days before Andraste, before the Maker, we knew this to be so. But man grew tired of the chase, the hunt, the truth of fang and steel and blood. Man put the seeds in the ground and tended cattle and chicken and built fences to keep the wolves away. Man bred hounds that would heal and sit in a bay and told himself the hounds were just as good. Now the darkspawn come again, they break our fences, kill our cattle and our chickens, burn our crops, our dogs cower with tails between their legs, or if they fight they fall to the poison of darkspawn blood. We are dying and I am shamed by my cowardice. The ways of man and hound are not enough. I come to you, spirits of the old forest who built fences, who I came with fire and steel and to drive you away. I came to you because fear has made my arms weak. I ask you for unforgiving rage to make them strong again. Kill the hound in my heart and grow strong from the meat on its bones, and in its place give me the wolf. Okay. So that's somebody wanting a bit of power because they're afraid. Definitely seems like a fear demon kind of thing. Okay, what have we got right at the back here? The candle? Ah, we found a candle. Okay. Oh, and then we can place the candle in front of this person. And that's what they wanted. And then we can take... Ooh, +1 magic. Very nice. This is kind of the stats up bit. It's really weird. The Fade always has little stats up in it. But I don't entirely know... Like, apart from the fact that it was in the first game, I don't know why it exists. Hastily written note. A letter by a burning candle. Maker, give me strength. When the Darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard I could not see, but I still fought for you. When the demons poured from the sky, where the temple of sacred ashes used to stand, my hand shook so badly I could not aim my bow, but I still fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed Haven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice, but I still fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction or sacrifice may give the important people a chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I am so afraid, Maker, but I will still fight for you. Writer unknown. Now someone who was at Denerim and a Temple of Sacred Ashes. I wonder who that could be. Probably just a random NPC, but, you know. Maybe it's meant to be somebody who we know. Someone who uses a bow. I don't know if Leliana was here, but she would be my guess. If she was here. Ooh, a book. Walking in the Frayed Frozen Moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might, a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade could bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How does one control a thought? So that it might travel always the same course from conception to completion. Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade opened to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command the paths grew still, and I could walk them again and again. I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories drawn from the minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail as I explored this impossible realm. The spirits kept darker things at bay, and I came to trust them, even love them. I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is its master, the teacher. We are merely the apprentices. The writings of Magister Callus of Travarian, known to some as Callus the Fade Touched. Okay, so we're seeing what some other people who have come to the Fade are thinking. Let's kill some of these spirits. Let's see if we can get a lot of damage down on them. Kill them. Oh, they got out of that with the barrier. Get the fire down. Oh, okay, seemed to glitched out slightly there, but it seems to work. Ooh, almost went through the wall. That wouldn't have been very good. Let's grab the Viridian Crystal. Ring of Flanking, alright. Some more loot.
I wouldn't linger here.
Okay, okay, Blackwall. What have we got? +1 magic from a broken Illuvian, maybe? Is that what that's meant to be? I think that's definitely meant to be an Illuvian. Oh, and that's not stairs we can use. Yeah. So, I guess this is saying that the Illuvians allow you to travel to the Fade. Because that's what the Illuvians are back there. So that's meant to be your first clue about Illuvians. Assuming you didn't play, what's it called? Witch Hunt? Or speak to Meryl in Dragon Age 2. Okay, well we'll head up the stairs. I think we've cleared out most of that area. Hello? Who's that? Yeah, who is that?
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia.
Aha. Well, I'm fairly certain you're not her.
What are you, a spirit? A demon? The real Divine couldn't have survived Haven.
Couldn't she? How much of Haven do you truly remember? You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
How do you know my title?
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? It's work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Why do the demons serve Corypheus?
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can I kill it?
How do we hurt it?
We should likely focus on escaping the Fade first.
You hurt it by escaping the Fade and leading your people against Corypheus.
That's
Wasn't what I
boring.
meant.
I know. But for now, it is the best answer I can give you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Alright. They look a lot like spirits to me that we need to kill, but okay. Fine. Well, I guess we'll kill them then. Doesn't really seem like my memories are very nice. Okay, let's try and get past this rock so we can actually attack things. Yeah, to kill the rest of the wraiths. Oh yeah, there are a couple of memories around here. Let's try and grab them. Once we kill the demons. I'd like to see its health, but that's fine. Right. Hold to recover memory. Alright.
Run while you can! Warn them!
Okay. What about this one?
What's going on here?
Alright. Getting a picture of what's happened.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Those are definitely some Grey Wardens. So I guess he had the Grey Wardens before the events at Haven.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
Okay, so its power is definitely blood magic. We then pick up the orb with our hand. Yep. Okay. Well, that explains it.
Your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
I've been saying that all
Corypheus
along.
intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
This is what I suspected, yes.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Okay.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision.
I noticed that too.
Led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met the Divine.
It paused itself.
I think that was really her?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us.
I'll get out of here with your philosophical stuff.
From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion.
Do you mind, Solus? We got things to kill.
Perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
I thought you'd finished talking.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike down.
Right. Kill the demons. Dash through them. And that should chill them all. And out of the dead. Cool. What have we got here? A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we brought time for the wardens to slay the archdemon. When I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Farris will want men to search the battlefield. He will see Starkhaven as rise into greatness, and the weapons of 100 Grey Wardens lying unclaimed in the ground will help him conquer the free marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams the battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have a good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, you will know that the poison is gone. It is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Farris. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They will watch patiently, and they will let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Okay, so Starkhaven, that could be implying Sebastian is who she's speaking to, as he would be in charge at Starkhaven. Or maybe not straight after the blight. Possibly. Let's grab some more of that crystal. Ooh, we got some malachite. I think that's just for selling and not for crafting. But that's fine. We can sell. And we got stuff to our left with this Fade Rift style thing. Enhanced Blizzard Ring. I don't think anyone uses Blizzard here just yet. Now down the stairs. Cool, just some demons.
We have a visitor. Some foolish little boy
Okay.
comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay.
Kill the Greater Shade.
You think the pain will make you stronger? What fool filled your mind with such
Ooh,
drivel?
heal.
The only one who grows stronger from
Kill
your
the wraiths.
fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all
Or,
means, let me return
potions.
what you have forgotten.
Oh, we got something right in the corner there that we need to grab.
I expected worse.
These are but minor servants of the nightmare.
Pity.
Is it round here? Oh, flowers. Okay, so we need to find the dreamer that wanted flowers. Okay. Claws of Dumat. Master veiled a new altar. It stands higher than man, like a great statue, spikes out of its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumat and says the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praised it as was expected. The Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He's been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of his followers. He met with the other priests in secret. I've heard him discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I would call him Corypheus, as it was the name that he would take for himself after the ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that people, elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. This is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I've sent my wife and children away, but I've not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and the others would die in our place. Master laughed and joked. He would be stern, but was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and the fear changed him. The cut on his arms are deeper and longer, where he used blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little and listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The claw of Dumat, great and spite the merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. The word somehow preserved in blood at the statue's base. Okay, so that's some stuff from Corypheus while he was thinking about going to the into the Fade physically the first time. Presumably the voices in his head are this nightmare fear that we're hearing about here. Like that would make the most kind of sense. And it's just wanting blood rituals. Wonder why it has to be elves though. Seems odd that it would have to be elves. Okay. Weird kind of goat head there. Assume it's the goat head. What have we got back here? Oh, is this the thing that needs flowers? Fears of the Dreamers. The Freeholder. I watched the blight take my lands. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sick, and my body racked in pains and chills. I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered the whole world, and I wept for fear of the family that I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that poison does not take everything. Ah, so we give him the flowers, and that shows the poison did not take everything, and then we get some constitution. So a crystal back here. Ring of critical chance. Alright. Anything else? Looks like we're pretty clear. Yeah, let's head up the stairs. Nothing too dangerous has appeared just yet, but I imagine that it's just a matter of time. Blackwell probably needs to heal at some point, but he's got a lot of guard, so if we could save our health potions, that'd be nice. Right. Let's keep going down. Also, his guard never goes away. Luvian, that we can get some dexterity from. Don't know if dexterity is that useful for us, but
watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming.
Spiders. Hawk knows all about spiders. Let's just kill him. Yep. Hawk fought like 30 million spiders in Kirkwall. So this can go either way, but I think going up is the wrong way to go. Well, the wrong way to carry on the story, so we'll go up. Okay, Viridian Crystal. Grab it. Twin Fangs rings. That's a dagger ring.
What's this?
Okay, what are you? Excerpt from a journal. They think they own us. They decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression. As though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back, all the years, head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage, and I realised I didn't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Ivan iced it all over. They're still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Okay, so that's the apostate who was at the thing. Ooh. Excerpt. Oh, that's still the excerpt from the journal. But it exploded and now we've got, oh, the demon, presumably rage demon that he created. Okay. Get some ice there in case it comes over here. Probably won't. Dash through. And it's dead. Okay, there are 6 of us, so I'd hope that we would be able to kill it. That's still the same investigation. I wonder if it's actually the same now that we killed the rage demon. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Keep heading up.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Black.
Another Luvian.
There's nothing like a Grey Warden. And you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Blackwall, you want to share something with us? Why is he saying that? Is he just trying to put us off? Right, let's raise up this one over here. Yeah, we'll come back. Just try and stay back a little bit. Be nice if we could get that ability that gives us barrier and BA on damaging people. That would really save us a lot of potions, because it's mostly us who die. Because everyone else can be brought back. Blackball, you need to just heal. There we are. Keep the shot going, dash through them. Yep, and then we can kill that thing there.
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Yeah, we already kind of knew about that bit. Let's get the Viridium Crystal back here. Enhanced Barrier Ring. Could be nice for Solus to use. Right, so we got a little bit of cunning from that. Keep moving out. Don't see anything else. Oh, we got some more demons on this side. So I guess this is kind of an optional route that allows you to hear a little bit more about your companions. Still haven't heard anything about Solus, but apart from that, we've heard a little bit about Varric and Blackwall. Wonder if we hear about one later or something like that. Right. Rage Demon's dead. Spirits are dead.
Herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas inamardin.
Bonal Nadas.
So he's speaking to you in Elvish, Solus. Interesting. Well, I suppose that makes sense. I mean, if he's a spirit and not actually, you know, presumably he doesn't know Common or Elven, he just speaks to them in a language that they understand. Excerpt from a journal. I went to Tevinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid that they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the magisters like the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offence to the maker. We know all these things, but the magisters don't care. As it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in the hands, not ready for it. The mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be. Our rulers, holding us in terror, so we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them in the Conclave and give us a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child, I will not be afraid. So both the Templars and the mages were ready to strike.
Did you think anything ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Fenris is going to die just like your family, and everyone you ever cared about.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to...
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Wonderful.
Well, it's nice that it picks up on who you had the relationship with in 2. I'm not going to read a poem. But yeah, it picked up on the relationship with Fenris, therefore it was talking about Fenris to Hawk. I like that. Small, but I like it. Grab the glass cameo. I thought it said glass canoe, and I was getting very confused at why we had a canoe here.
Now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
I like this person. They brought a supply cast. Oh, hastily written note. Lunette, the breach is sealed and the war between the Templars and mages is finally over. All our fears and terror are finally ending as order returns to this world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It's everything you would have wanted when you left for the Conclave. I'll make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I'll make you proud. The flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking. The soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Love, Elon. So these are more memories than actual letters, obviously, because, like, you're not going to write, oh, well, it looks like there's something shaking outside. Better go check it out in a letter. Doesn't really work. Okay, let's kill this thing. Heal. Alright. We're about halfway to the next level, so we should be able to get barrier very soon. Although I think we need 2 levels to get there. Flame. Hit it with the sword. Right. There it is. Down. Just gotta kill demons and then we can recover our memories. Oh, we got to recover each memory after we've killed the demons? Okay, that's fine. Well, in which case we'll investigate first. Fears of the Dreamers. The Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armour. Still I was fated to die, alone in the deep roads, with the calling in my mind. I sat by the last campfire to sea, allowing myself one night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice that I have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dreaded hand of fate. Destroy my destiny and let this be my decision. Okay. Well, let's grab the crystal here. And we're looking for, like, what the Grey Warden wanted. So, what does the Grey Warden want here? Maybe it's not in this area, maybe it's in the next area. Can we talk to the Divine again? Out of curiosity.
There is not much time,
We can.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Tell me what you are.
Can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her? Or some kind of Fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I don't believe in the Maker.
I don't see a Maker anywhere. Do you?
In fact, I see him all around us. But is he real? Is his will made manifest? Of this, none can be certain.
Odd thing for the Divine to say.
If we have no doubt, our faith has no value.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Is anything here real?
So all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
Okay, tell me of the nightmare.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
Okay. Do you remember what happened?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
Okay, why are you helping us?
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
Tell me about this anchor.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, so it looks like these people actually need to level up. I didn't notice that. Champion, we were going down this side to give him the invulnerability. Yeah, complete immunity to damage. Okay. Who have we got next? Varric. Varric we're going to give Probably elemental mines. There we go. Then Solus, who we're going to give is Rift Mage. Don't want to give him Pool, so we'll give him Encircling Veil. So it increases status effects on the people around us. Cool. Right, let's continue looking around here. We do have some memories to recover, but we're still looking for the stuff for the Warden. I didn't really want to recover that memory. Actually, I want to find the Warden stuff first. Okay, so it's through there. Well, we can recover the memory then. There we go.
Go!
Ooh, a letter. Letter in a child, simple writing. The doors open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go with the doors open, and it was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. Lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Well, that'll be how she dies. Memory. There we go. Right, that doesn't sound good. Next memory. Is this the last one? I think it. Oh, there's one more over there.
The demons!
Alright, and this will be the last one.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
How did she climb quicker than I did? That's impressive.
Keep running!
Go!
Alright, so we were in the fear realm there as well.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade. It was the Divine behind me. And then you. She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Okay. Did you watch her?
The nightmare watched Corypheus and grew powerful off the fear. Were you like that for the Divine? A spirit watching her from the Fade, inspired by her faith.
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You killed almost every mage in Kirkwall.
That was
Yes.
Anders.
Because too many of them were practicing blood magic, just like your Wardens. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Well, it sounds like Hawk is right to me, but now is not the time. But I suppose we'll go Hawk is right. Let's make a decision.
The Wardens carry out a vital duty, but they also go too far. They need to be controlled.
Inquisitor!
Oh, spiders.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up! I'm with you.
Okay. Well, let's kill all the spiders. Interesting thing about Shroud. I was saying the other time he could be Alistair, but I believe that Shroud can also be Loghain if he's a Grey Warden at this time. So Shroud only appears if both Loghain and Alistair are not Grey Wardens, which is an interesting thing. Although Shroud can also be in Dragon Age 2 a little bit more than he was in our playthrough. He can also be the person who Anders brings Bethany and Carver to if you happen to take both of them to the Deep Roads, and that allows you to save Bethany and Carver, which I think is quite interesting. We also gain Spider Ichor from these people, which seems a little bit off that we're actually gaining Spider Ichor from them, given that they're not spiders. They just look like spiders to some people. What have we got here? Oh, more Spider Ichor? Okay. Yeah, we'll grab it. I mean, it might seem off that it's there, but we're not gonna just ignore it.
Warden Stroud. How must it
There we
feel
go.
to devote your whole life to the Wardens,
Got a
only
tarot
to
card.
watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
I wonder if we sided with Stroud there, whether that would have been talking to Hawk. Or whether it still would have been speaking to Shroud. Interesting. Grab the Deep Stalker hides. Oh, some more stuff back here. More Deep Stalker hides. Yup, and some more crafting materials. Definitely don't want to leave them behind. That'll take a lot of time to grind. Aha! Willpower. Cool, we've now had one of each. That's nice. It looks pretty linear here, so we're not going to miss much. Whispers written in red lyrium. We are here, we have waited, we have slept, we are sundered, we are crippled, we are polluted, we endure, we wait, we have found the dreams again, we will waken. I wonder if this is from the, you meet a red lyrium creature underneath the ground with Bertram.
Do you think
in
you
Dragon
can
Age
fight
2.
me?
I wonder if that's what that's from.
I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They bow.
No, protect the divine
all
from spider
me.
rings. Okay.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
And we have to follow the divine? But it just disappeared into nothingness, so you know. Follow is going to be quite difficult. Let's head up this way. We can head the other way in a minute. Just don't want to miss all the fears. Yes, it looks like it's clear this way, most of the way. Ooh, what we got? Ooh, more crafting material. Fantastic. Enhanced ring. Okay, still looks pretty clear around here. Pride Demon. 2 Pride Demons. Herald of Andraste ability. Yeah, I think I know how to get rid of these guys. Let's just fight them both at the same time. Hello. And hit them with our Fade weapon. There we go. Hit them. Down. Second one. Hit it. This really gets rid of the guard quickly. Keep hitting it. Lightning. Hit it with the Fade weapon. Looks like spirit damage does a lot to these demons. Ho, that was nice. Yeah, I think spirit damage might go straight through any armor they have, which means that we can just do heavy amounts of damage. Oh, it's another dreamer. Fears of the Dreamers, the child. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains. My feet hurt, but Mama says to hush. And others have it worse. Mama, she says that a monster named Corypheus came to Haven. It was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters came here every night when I sleep, and I don't want Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. Oh, Sir Snort being a teddy bear, I would assume. Ooh, inscribed words. I made the expected offerings in the morning, but the gods remained silent. The priests are frightened. All of Tevinter is frightened. Our gods have led our people for centuries. Now they are gone still. Are we alone in this world, no better than the savages to the south who beg for the guidance from the spirits? And what if the strange creatures who come from the underground, like our friends to the dwarfs, the spawn of the darkness and the plague that they carry? Do our gods not protect us from this? Now the ground shakes, the statues cut my hand as I fall against it. A great roar sounds. It is massive, shaking the temple market. I see the silhouette in the sky. It is a dragon. No, it is Dumat. I have made the offering so many times, his form is familiar as my own hand. He has returned in glory to destroy the darkspawn that threatened us, to lead Tevinter back to an age of glory and wonder. But no, his scales are sickly and molted, his form twisted and corrupt like the darkspawn themselves. He opens a great maw, and fire billows forth, igniting the market. The flames rush towards me. What did we do wrong? Memories somehow caught in a Tevinter. Yes. Basically, Tevinter summoned the darkspawn. Now, like, oh yeah, we summoned the darkspawn. Oh, Sir Snort was actually a stuffed nug, not a teddy bear. My mistakes. What have we got here? Light the flames. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a puzzle. Light the middle one. So the middle one's like an activate, like it's once you get all the other ones lit. So they're all lit, then we hit the middle one? Or do we have to hit each of the ones on the outside? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, so we've lit one of the flame? Does this one, that one. That activates one flame. Activates another flame. Third flame, fourth flame, and fifth flame. Oh yeah, solved the puzzle. No idea why the solution was that, but I solved it. Perfect, we're done. Completed that puzzle. No idea where that was the solution, but it's solved. Place the stuffed animal up here. Take the we didn't actually get anything. Oh, we did. We got 1 willpower. I thought we didn't get anything. Oh well. We're going to head back down now. Just so that we can go the other route. I think both routes end in the same place. Is why I'm saying that we should head down. Maybe we should head all the way along and then we can head back. I don't think there's anything that cuts us off from continuing to walk along the area. So, might as well head all the way along. Just dash along. Oh, some fears. Let's kill the ironically spiders.
Down you go.
Why did that say ironically spiders? Okay. Quick save. Yeah, this is where the last fear is, so it's just down to the right. So we'll head over to the right here. Grab the crafting material. And head down this way. We did manage to avoid the divine spit firing, which is nice. We can head kind of into the center here. Oh, a boat. Probably not very useful for us right now. Fears of the Dreamers, the Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them into our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to the end the blight that threatened our world. I had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear, no solution, knowing only the blight the Magisters had brought upon would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Well, you need Darkspawn blood. Have we got to kill things for the Darkspawn blood? Because that is what you need. I'm assuming that's what we're going to find anyway. Heal. Hit them with our Spirit Blade. Dash away. Right. Lightning on everything. And hopefully the shades will be dead soon. There we go. Fire underneath. Ooh, crafting material. We'll just grab that while we're in the middle of the fight. Oh, it's only tonic belt. That's disappointing. Tonic spell is by far the worst belt you can get from just my experience with it. Spirit essences, although tonics could be really strong, they just seem too much work. Blackwall himself. Okay, what have we got? Coal, despair. Oh, this is what their fears are. So Cole's is despair. Blackwall is himself. Iron Bull Madness. Varric became his parents. Vivienne Irrelevance. Okay. Sarah the Nothing. Dorian the Temptation. Cassandra Helplessness. Wonder if there's a reason why hers is bigger. There's the Darkspawn blood. Where's Solus? Solus isn't here. Oh, there he is. Solus, dying alone. Interesting. That gives us a bit of insight into all of our companions. Let's go and finish this quest up. Vial of Darkspawn blood. There you go. Take our +1 cunning. Now, we could explore back here, and I think we probably should, just to get the crafting material. Probably won't be anything else back here, though. There we go, stamina amulet, nothing else really back here. Just want to have a look, though. Some enemies to kill. Well, we wouldn't want to leave them alive for the next people coming through here. Ooh, a terror. Fear? I wasn't able to hit the fear on it. I will be able to hit this blade on it, though, and kill it. Right, hit the blade on it. There we go. Lots of damage. Heal up. Oh well, we're dead. Oh, the terror didn't die. I thought the terror died. Maybe there were 2 terrors. Stick down the elemental mines everywhere. Hopefully that will get any terrors who try and come back over here. If any will. Right, just kill them with the with arrow shots. Bolts, I guess. And we're back. And we can heal. Looks like the rest is clear back here. We should probably... Oh, there's the crafting material. Then we should head out. Yeah, oh, those are the elemental mines just blowing up. Cool. Head on back. Hopefully the divine has been fine. Oh, there's another mirror as well back here. And something to examine. Keepers of Fear. This was not a place of honor. Here came the beasts of the north, carrying poison called the Blight. They killed many warriors, sickening lads, and even their blood could kill. We feared them, and it was right when we were strong, and they still came to feed upon our screams. These stones held the screams of the Alamari. Wherever the spawns of darkness had come, these stones were raised, so the beast may take the bounty of fear and depart. If they did not, every man would put his screams into the stone until there were none left inside him. Then he would light up the fire to burn the screams away, and take up the sword and shield to fight until death came. When all the men were dead, the women did the same, whether it was the tradition of the tribe or not. Then the children, even if all they held were the fire pit sticks. Remember our warning, give the stones your screams and burn them so they cannot master you and fight. Okay. So they were kind of, they thought the Darkspawn were there to, like, to steal their fear. And then what they did was they decided if they just kept their fear in a statue, they could give it to them that way, maybe. I think that was the plan. Doesn't seem very smart, but you know, there's a certain logic to it. Let's grab the loot. So it's just the different ways they tried to handle the blight. We'll grab some strength, and then grab some loot. It's odd that this area is kind of filled with the first blight and the events at Haven. Like those are the 2 fear areas that it's got. There isn't a lot in between. So I guess that'd be Corypheus and us, basically, as the 2 people that it's mentioning.
Look!
Corypheus made the first blight, and then we did the, we were at Haven. Take a potion. Take a potion. Take a potion. Okay. Wait till everyone's taking their potion. You gonna take your potion? Oh, we ran out of potions. Okay. Supply cache. There we go. It's, kill... Oh, this thing's called the Maker. I like these names that are coming up here. Alright. We just gotta keep the barrier alive, or we got to wait till the barrier goes down? I think we probably gotta wait till the barrier goes down. Despair Demon? Okay. That one doesn't get a funny name. Okay. More demons. Oh, Pride Demon. Despair Demon, I mean. Don't like that. Well, it was a Pride Demon. Hit it with the sword, get rid of the guard, and then panic it. There we go. Keep hitting it. Hit it with the sword. Sword does a lot of damage to it. Dash in and out. Lightning. Some fire maybe? Don't have any fire left, but it is dead. Okay. Hit this one with the sword. It's down. Okay, loot. The barrier strength, is that constantly ticking down? It is constantly ticking down, okay. So it's more, it's not, I thought it might be the demons dying caused it to charge, but it's just constantly ticking down. Okay, well that's fine. Kill the shade. Blackball does not need help. Blackball is fine. Dash over and then hit it with our attack, our blade, and it's dead. Okay, one more despair demon. I think this is probably our last one. Yep. And we're clear. Barriers down. I guess we have to kill the remaining demons. Just some more wraiths. Presumably just to make sure that you did kill your fair amount. Okay, let's head on through. We're all done here. Let's go face fear itself.
You must
Maybe get
through
some
the
crafting
rift,
materials.
Inquisitor. Get through and then slam it closed with all your strength. That
Oh,
will
this is the
banish
reward
army
for
of
doing
demons
all of the
and
things,
exile
I
this
guess.
cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Ooh, battle mage armor. I like it. I don't know if we can use battle mage armor, actually, but someone might be able to use it. Let's have a look at our health. We can't. Let's heal. Then, Blackwall, you can use the other one, and then we will grab the supply cache. Now that would be the ultimate trick: is don't make that a supply cache. That would be incredibly mean. But they didn't do that, which is nice.
We're almost there.
Great, Hawk.
Okay.
Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop you?
Yep. Giant spider. Hello. You'll be a nightmare then?
If you would, please tell Leliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
Okay. Still alive. Okay, aspect of nightmare. Let's hit it. What are we gonna do? We don't quite have our Herald of Andraste ability, so probably dash in and hit it with the sword. Okay, chilled it. Hit it with the sword. Get rid of its barrier. Okay, it's immune.
Will die in agony.
It's immune. I guess it's not immune anymore. I guess it was immune while we still had the other people up. Let's use Herald of Andraste ability. Okay, now we can just keep hitting it with the sword. That'll work. Sword keeps charging because we keep hitting it. Right. Like, we kept hitting it with the Herald of Andraste ability. Keep going. Keep the attacks hitting on it. We want to just charge up our sword. Right, full charge on sword. Try and get close to it, and it's immune. Okay, now we got to kill the small beast.
I grew fat on your fear.
Oh, it seemed immune, but I guess it's not. Oh, we did 1,000 damage to it. Perfect. Where's it gone? Where has it gone? I guess it's going to stay away till we can kill all the spiders. A moment to chill. Okay. The ones at the back there. I thought I saw it over here for a second. Oh, there it is. Aspect of Nightmare. So we should have a pretty much full charge. Got rid of its stuff. Heal. Varric. You got bees, right? Yeah, you got bees. Chuck your bees on it. Right. There we go. It ran away from bees. You got more bees, Varric? Yes, you do. Okay, more bees. Let's go. Heal. Got more bees, Varric? There you go, more bees. We'll try and get through this entire phase with bees. Then we'll just kill the aspect of Nightmare. Lightning on it. Keep the hits going. It should be constantly being hit by bees still.
You are nothing.
Dash through. Lightning on everything. Is that these greater terrors or just terrors? Just terrors, okay. Fear. Okay, you got taunted. Dash through. Hit with the sword for 1,000 damage. Should be it pretty much down. And then the other terror. Right. Keep the attacks on it. Dash through. Keep the attacks on it. Okay. Aspect. We need to get around somehow to it, but apart from that, we should be fine. Hit it for a couple hundred damage. There we go. Dash through. Lightning. Keep the hits going. We need to heal. Alright. Fire. Now we'll hit it with the sword.
You cannot stand against me.
It's dead. Almost. There we go. Lightning? Where is it? Ah, it's dead. Cool. Done. Oh, terrors were... I was thinking of horrors before. Those were terrors. Oh, they were meant to be more difficult. Oh, alright. Well, that's ugly.
We need to clear a path.
Go! I'll cover you. No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A Warden must...
A Warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Stroud stays. I can't send Hawk to die. Stroud has to stay. It would be what our Inquisitor would choose, because he kind of likes Hawk and knows nothing about Stroud and doesn't like the Grey Wardens. I think that's where we're going. Stroud stays.
Stroud. Inquisitor, it has been an honor. For the Warden!
I don't know why we all three of us couldn't fight it, to be honest. I think we would do a pretty good job at that, but... Oh well. Stroud is dead. Or Stroud is in the Fade fighting an impossibly powerful foe. Not dead. One or the other. Okay. Did we make it out? Yes. Yes, we did. Good. Where's sound? There we go. There's the sound. Ooh. Wish we could do that more often. This will close our fist and they all die.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free. And Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Mm-hmm. What matters is we succeeded. Or, no, let them believe it. We want them to be under our control. Let them believe it.
They need something to believe in.
They do indeed.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As
of
for
course.
The Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clorel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Stroud is dead. Died a hero, died for your idiocy, or just dead? Well, let's go for dead.
He didn't make it.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
I guess you just have to leave. Right? We could get them, or we can get them to help us. I don't know. Right, let's have a look at what the options say even more. Wardens are banished from our Lade, they do not help the Inquisition. If Grey Wardens help the Inquisition, they may be vulnerable to corruption. I don't know. Helping the Inquisition seems like something we would like, because we've got them under our control. That sounds like they're just, or they're banished from Orlais. That still means they'd be in Ferelden. And, yeah, I guess we'll just get them to help us. There doesn't seem to be a great reason to banish them unless you severely hate the Grey Wardens, and I don't think we hate them, we just dislike them. I don't know. Help the Inquisition?
Stay and do whatever you can to help.
Solus did not like that.
You're still vulnerable
Cassandra
to
did not
Corypheus,
like that.
and possibly his Venatori.
Cole did
There
not
are
like
plenty of
that.
demons that need killing.
Okay,
While they do that,
he's
I'll
not
inform
happy.
the wardens at Weishof what's happened. Best they're not
Maybe I should have
before
chosen the
guard.
other option. I don't know.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
I mean, if it was disband
Good
the Grey
luck,
Wardens
Inquisitor.
or have them help,
It's
it
been
would
an
have been
honor.
disband, but it's just
And
banish them.
Take care of Varric for me.
Okay, we'll do that. We can definitely do that. So hopefully we get a few more options with the Grey Wardens as we go on. I seem to remember there being more options, but maybe there aren't. Maybe I'm crazy.
Hawk sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. Hugh dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Let's capitalize on it.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread the word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
What are our plans there?
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
Well, I still have things to do first, so we'll do those.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine, and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
Well, here's where we got a choice. Let's, we're not going to give her the message that we were told to give her. We're just going to say don't dwell on it. See what options happen, because I'm almost certain I gave her the message last time. And apparently there is a conversation where you can really mess up Leliana's story, and I hope this is the one. Don't dwell on it.
Whatever it wasn't the flesh and blood divine. Don't tear yourself up thinking about this.
You're right, of course.
She did ask me to tell you something, though.
Oh,
said,
come on.
I'm sorry. I failed you too.
I was trying not to say it, but I guess all options say it.
I should finish this
Okay.
before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Okay. I want to see what the messed up storyline is for her, but I guess maybe it's even earlier than this. I don't know. Ooh, a lot of influence there. Now let's just turn in our research before we head downstairs. There we go. Is that turned in? I'm just waiting for it to say at the side that it actually turned itself in. Yes, we leveled up. Well done us. And there we go. Turned itself in. Right, we can level up. We'll go Knight Enchanter, and we will take Fade Shield. Barrier 30% of damage dealt. That is perfect and brilliant as a spell. So we can gain some barrier, then we charge in, we use our sword, we lose our barrier, we charge out. Anyway. Right, we're going to our throne.
Now
There we go.
Is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Right, let's sit and judge on our skull chair. Let's see if we sit a little bit nicer on this one. Nope.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Well, it'll be quick.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Oh. So he dies by my sword, jail him and lose the key, give him to the wardens, or mage's punishment, tranquil. We're going to make him tranquil, because I think that'll be what he would hate the most. He wants to be killed. Jailing him is another good option, but I think tranquil. Also, I think that's unique to being a mage. Yup. Tranquil.
You are the worst of us.
Oh.
The damage you
disapproval.
have done is beyond all reckoning. A mage's crime, a mage's punishment.
They do not like that.
Lord Livius Erimund of Verantium, I deny you death. Tranquility.
You cannot! I am a lord, you pissants! I will not lose myself!
Ooh. He did not like that. And neither did our other people. We got more to judge? Well, we will judge then. I like these judgments.
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
I'm confused. Do you want to die?
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse. With full sanction, I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Well, I don't know. Can't judge a warden. Doesn't seem like what we're going to do. Jail her, throw away the key. I don't know, maybe. Go to the deep roads. No. That's kind of the good answer. Public humiliation or jail her and throw away the key. I don't know. Is public humiliation killing her? It could be. I have no idea. Let's jail her and throw away the key because she wants to be killed. We might as well just do the thing that she doesn't want that's still awful. That seems like what we'll go for.
Breed, apparently.
Disapproves,
The
disapproves,
Ruth of the
disapproves.
I won't help you die, but you can pay. Lock her up.
What does this do? Nothing. Just nothing.
Any more judgments? Nope. Okay, well, I think we're going to get prepared to go to a ball. I've already got the fancy outfit, so we're already halfway there.